WGEM Sports.
The rain may have been a constant, but that didn't stop our Iowa teams from getting after it this morning. Let's head up to Lee County for some baseball and some softball. Starting with softball, though, Central Lee hosting Fort Madison, an epic matchup. Picking up in the top of the second, Olivia Buckner finds the gap up the middle, and Zoe Counts going to make it count for an easy run. Now, this was a tit-for-tat game. Olivia Day responds with a nice hit to the outfield. Now, watch Elena Barlow. She's going to put it into high gear, throw her body on the line to cross home, and yes, she is safe. Now, that was a good play, but I think Briley Lawrence has something to say. That one is out of the park, out of the parking lot, and on its way back to Fort Madison. Big-time home run for Lawrence to make it a 3-1 ball game. Ava Taylor keeps it going with another deep hit for the RBI single. Like I said, this was a tit-for-tat game. Central Lee would try to make a last-minute comeback, but Fort Madison's defense will prevail and come away with the 6-4 win. Even though they lost, Central Lee's head coach Jason Hawk says these type of games help them continue to learn and grow.
We're starting to come around a little bit more. Earlier in the season, we wasn't clicking, but you expect that early, and we've only been a week and a half and long, and we're starting to get there.
And on Monday, Fort Madison and Central Lee will be back in action. A few yards away, the Hawks and the Bloodhounds were also duking it out on the baseball diamond. It was a quiet game to start, but Blake Davis will get it going. Let's sing a song. Na, 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 hey, 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 goodbye. Big time 3-run homer to light the spark for the Hawks. They were killing it on defense too. Hunter Edlin on the mound, and he said, "Let me cook." He throws the K to keep the lead with Central Lee, but Fort Madison wouldn't stay quiet for long. No, sir. They had their time to shine on offense. Aiden Mitchell with a nice little bunt, and an error on first will bring the Dogs home and put them on the board. They were just getting started too. Here's Luke Hellige. We're going to talk about him later, but he delivers a powerful hit right here to the outfield. No one is there, and that buys plenty of time to add another run for the Bloodhounds. This was another close battle, but in the end, the Hawks will get it done at home, topping Fort Madison 8-7. Sticking in Lee County, the Lady Crusaders had an early morning hosting a softball triangular. HTC taking on Waco in game one. A lot of errors to start this game, but the Lady Crusaders took advantage of every wild pitch. Olivia Holmes will add to their early lead with a hit that's going to bounce to the outfield for the RBI single. But this next play, this is where it's at. Sydney Jarvis up to bat. She swings and sends this ball all the way out of here. A no doubt 3-run homer for Jarvis to put the Lady Crusaders up 11-0. You heard me right, 11-0 in the bottom of the third. HTC would keep the good times rolling. That's Isabella Benny with a strong hit up the middle to move the bases. In the end, this was all HTC. They will top Waco 15-2, finishing the day 2-0 after taking down Mount Pleasant.